fans starting to file out of here at Plymouth South High School, but we grabbed head coach Scott Fry following his team's impressive victory, and you're going to be feeling pretty good. 3 wins in a row now for your club.
Absolutely. It was good to come home. Our last 2 wins were on the road by 1 point, and we actually get to win by more than 1 is nice.
Let's talk about how you spread the ball around tonight. It wasn't just 1 or 2 players.
Yeah, it was. We were able to, Todd Bazarewsky actually got a touchdown, and he doesn't carry the ball a whole lot, and we were able to utilize him. I think we actually wore him down in the 4th quarter.
About young Jason Lamb, here's a young man that continues to grow and prosper and give you options with each and every game.
He really does. Every day in practice he gets better and better, and every game he seems to get better and better.
Yeah, but let's talk about Jason a little further, okay? He's only a sophomore quarterback. It's almost baptism by fire with each and every opponent.
I mean, yeah, you're going to take the great plays that he makes. You're also going to take mistakes from a sophomore, and again, every situation is going to be a little different for him, but he seems to learn from every situation.
What does that do for you as a coach? Coaching for so many years, and you deal with a young quarterback, and you almost have to expect a mistake here or a mistake there. You never like them, but you know they're part of the game.
No, it's not just the quarterback, but I look at our whole team in general, is that they are going to make mistakes, and you hope they learn from 1 week to 1 week. It's not just the quarterback, but it could be our fullback, it could be our tight end, it could be anybody, and it's actually fun seeing them grow and get better.
All right, let's talk about this Plymouth South Panthers here at home against Old Rochester, a non-league opponent, but it doesn't matter who you play. Everybody's got a strike. It was an impressive win, a complete game for your team.
Yeah, it was. I thought, we never played Old Rochester before. It was a game that was supposed to be played at their place and was moved to our place, so I know they weren't very happy about that. So they came in with a little bit of edge. I thought they played real hard, and they were a quality opponent.
How about besides Jason Lamb, besides Todd Bazarewsky, anybody in the line you want to recognize?
We had Ryan McLaughlin go down a little earlier, and I think some other kids stepped up pretty well. We moved some kids around. Joe Dana played a little bit of defense. He hasn't played in a couple weeks because of an injury. So we were able to move around, and people stepped up.
All right, the Plymouth South Panthers, owners of a 3-game winning streak, and boy, do you have your hands full next week against a multi-talented DY team.
Absolutely. We take 1 game at a time, and I didn't know it was DY until last week was the team we were playing. So, we'll take DY the next on the schedule, and they're a very good team. We haven't beaten them probably in a couple of years. They had a great game against Marshfield, so, they'll come here and we'll see what happens.
Have you noticed the tempo or the mood of this team has changed from week to week and confidence building as you come up with victories?
Absolutely. I think from, I look back 7 years ago when we kind of maybe expected to lose games. The attitude around here is we expect to win games, which is kind of nice. And I think the senior group expects to win games, and they don't think they're an underdog to anybody, certainly not DY.
Well, if they want to win their next game, their next opponent will be DY, and that'll be next weekend as the Panthers play host to the DY Dolphins. We appreciate your time as always, and let's make it 4 in a row before we talk again next week.
Thank you very much, Kyle.
All right, head coach.